I thought I'd tell you a bit about how I got my female voice. Alright, the way I hear my female voice in my ear. When I'm out speaking to people, the way I hear it is the way it sounds to me. But when it comes to the camera, I sound more manly, and I don't know why. So, I've been to have voice coaching. With the NHS, you get free voice training. You get 8 sessions, I believe it is now. I only needed 2 because she said my voice was fine. I don't think it is fine. I think it's more manly sometimes. I can't swear at all. It comes out very deep. I don't like it, so I try not to. Well, if you look the way women talk, they talk with their hands. This is the way women talk. They talk mostly with their hands. They will give you gestures with your hands, and also they will. I don't know the word. The more feminine you are, isn't it? I got that down to a T. I know how to do all that, and I was like, I know how to be feminine, but my voice lets me down. So the problem I have with my voice is I have to every day work on how I'm going to talk. Every time I go out, I'm always afraid I'm going to get someone saying, hello mate, how you doing, and all this. I live in Essex, so round here is so Essex unbelievable. Everyone calls you mate. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Hello mate, hello, how you doing? It's just ridiculous, I hate it. When I was at school, I used to be known as the man of many faces, because I could do voices. I've done Sean Connery, I used to do them all. I used to be really, I wasn't good at it, but I could get away with it. Can't do them now because my female voice takes over, and it's harder. And doing female voices is a lot harder, I tell you, because you have to bring your voice higher and lower at the same time. You have to find a balance. If this is too high, this is too high. It has to be a balance. And the way I found my balance is one day I was just walking along, and I was on hormones for 3.5 years. Nothing was happening. I wasn't seeing myself. I was at Sparkle, and I was having a drink with a few lovely locals. They invited me over, and we got chatting. And then suddenly, it all kicked in. My female voice kicked in. My hormones, everything just kicked in one day, and it was like a switch in my head went off. And I don't know what it was. It just went off. Ever since that day, I'm more female than male, I think, anyway. I've always suffered with anxiety all my life. I've had bad breakups, I've had bad relationships, and it's all to do with, I think it was all to do with Zoe, because when I was younger, I actually put Zoe away. And the problem I had was I couldn't put her away anymore. She took over. So I went out everywhere. I went to meals, I've been everywhere. And that's with the company. I was going with a friend of mine called Jodie at the Boudoir. And I went absolutely everywhere. I went to theatres, I went to restaurants, I went to, you name it, theatre, you name it, I went there, I done it. I went to every club in London, I've been to Manchester, I've done the Transango ball. That was fabulous ball gown. It cost me an absolute fortune. I think it was like 300-400 quid for a ball gown. And it was and my hair was all up, my nails were all done. I looked unbelievable. But I was always a big girl. So this, you seeing me now, is I've lost over probably 5.5 stone since I've started, since I was age of 40. I've always been big. The heaviest I've ever been is 19.5 stone. I'm now 14.2 last time I weighed myself. So I've come down a long way. I've come a long way as well. But in my journey, I have lost a lot of my friends, a lot of my transgender friends, and a lot of them, I don't know why, and it's upsetting. So I'm trying to find new friends. So doing these videos is helping me with my depression, it's helping me with my anxiety, but my voice is the key to my transition. I can hear myself feminine, it's very pitched, but when you see it on the video, it looks terrible. I just put a video and it's like, don't like it. But the problem I see is if I put something up there which I'm not, it's not me, if you understand. It's not the real me. But if I have to put a female voice in as well, when I have to do something, I do. So the way I found my female voice is I sort of like concentrate on what I'm saying, and I get a little bit higher as I go along. And then because I'm from Essex, I put a bit of Essex to it. And Essex talk like this. They're a little bit alright, how are you? So that's how I talk. But I've come from East London. I was born in Hackney. So I've come 40 miles away from London. I moved in with my mum and dad because I had to, because I was living in Chingford and couldn't get on with my landlady. So I had to come home. So I came home. Long story short, I told my mum about Zoe. Told her I was a transvestite. Sorry, a cross-dresser. I do apologise. Not many people like that word, but it's the real term for people who cross-dress. But now there's a new one called gender fluid, which to me, I'm looking into it. I don't understand it. To me, I'm transgender. Transgender to me is I was born in the wrong body. That means that my mind has always been female. When I was 6 years old, I started dressing in my sister's clothes. No, sorry, not my sister's clothes, my mum's clothes, because my sister was too small. But when I turned 10, I found male friends. I found sort of, I would say, my male side, my younger male side. So I wasn't looking for anything. I didn't know what I was, I didn't know what's going on. But other than that, it's just been struggle after struggle. Sorry, I just need to have a drink. The reason I'm doing this video is because a lot of people don't know who I am and where I come from. I come from a small family. There's only me and my sister and my mum and dad. I lost my granddad and my nan quite young. I used to go out with my nan and granddad, but my nan was just my rock. I always like to know what she would think about me now, the way I am. I don't know if she was accepting me, I don't know. But I've got to go 2 seconds, 2 minutes. Sorry about that. Like I said, I still live with my mum and dad. I'm 45 and some people tell me I don't, but I know I'm 45. I was born in 1973. Every year I go to Pink Punters, but last year it was just there was no one there. So this year I'm sort of like, no, I don't know what to do for my birthday. So I'm going to work that out soon. Anyway, long story short, the way I found my females, it's just practice. It's like my makeup, it's like the way I look, the way my hair is. This, hopefully, will make me feel more feminine than anything. I've been bald since I was 21. And for a transgender person, that is very hard. Also, when I was working, I tore my ligament in half and ended up not being able to wear heels. I've just been starting wearing heels again, and it's pretty unbelievable. But the way this story began is how I do my female voice, but I thought I'd tell you a bit more about myself. I had an intro, but the intro wasn't long enough. I'm started to buy new things for my project. I'm buying a new light for the camera, so it looks pretty good. I've got other things planned, but being a carer, looking after my mum and dad, I don't get a lot of money. I only live on a certain amount of money, and it's not a lot. So everything I buy everything. Everyone asks me what makeup I use. I use the cheapest I can afford, I'm afraid. There is only 2 exceptions to the rule, and I use a MAC eyeliner, lip pencil, and a MAC powder puff for when I'm shining. I've always used it. I've always had it since young. I need a new one, but that's the next thing I need to do when I get some money. I am actually saving up for a passport, so I was hoping to go away next year, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Anyway, I apologise for my voice, because it is so hard to do a female voice. You see these people and they can do it just like that. It's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. Every day you go out in the street and you're always on your shoulder, and you always have to work on your voice. Even if you talk a little bit too loud, if you're in a pub, if you're in a nightclub, you always have to practice. And the problem with practicing all the time is hard work. I mean, extremely hard work. I've come a long way in 5.5. I've been doing this transition from my old self to my new self for 5.5 years. Fully. I've changed my name to Deepal. I have got my driving license in my female name, my bank details in my female name, everything. If you need to know what to do with that, just drop me a message, and I will help you as much as I can. If there's anything anyone ever wants to know about my transitioning, about my journey, I am an open book. If you want to know about the hormone stage, if you want to know about the breast development stage, I'm all an open book. But one thing you won't get out of me is I'm not a liar. I'm always down to earth. I will not put a video up unless I think it's okay to put up, but I'm not going to cut the videos up the way they want me to do on YouTube. I have to, because YouTube want me to. It looks like you can only use 15 minutes and then they cut you off. I'm going to try and upload the one I done for my eyes, the one just before this one. But I heard my voice and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Well, this is just a quick intro of where I am at the moment. Like I said, I'm trying to make new friends all the time. It's hard. Like I said before, I've lost a lot of my friends, and I do mean a lot of my friends. There's only one person I've kept from the old days, from the going out, which is a good friend of mine called Simon, and he's a very good friend. Actually, he's just a really good friend, and he's accepted me as Zoe. But he only knew me as Zoe, but he knows me, the old me, as well. So, anyway, if anyone has a problem with my videos saying I don't feel feminine, I don't look feminine, please put it on a comment. Just comment me. Any comment, bad, like, dislike, doesn't bother me. I'm not here to make money. Well, I am, but you can't make money on YouTube anymore. It's absolutely ridiculous. 100,000 views and 500 subscribers is just a joke. You need a market. You need to advertise. You need money. Something I don't have, and I never probably will have. Not yet, anyway. As you can see, I do all my videos from my room. It's not very big. It's just right. I've got my own dressing table, which I love. I've just got some really pretty lights around my telly, which I really, really like. I'm a sort of gadget freak. I've got an Alexa. I've got all kinds of things which makes my health things good. Anyway, so if anyone comments on my voice, it doesn't bother me. If I've had a good day, I'm okay. But you think about the way you talk. Yours is natural. Mine's not. Mine's artificial. It can be real if I have surgery on here. I know a lot of girls from other countries have had that. I think it's too dangerous. I was watching a program years ago where someone had it done and they lost their voice completely. That's nerve-wracking to me. I don't think I could ever do it. With makeup, with my face, I use a lot of makeup tricks to make my face thinner, make my nose thinner, and they're things I've learned over the years. Things that people have taught me over the years. I have grown so much, it's unbelievable. I've made new friends and I adore everyone on them. I'm always want to make new friends. I'm always like to make new challenges in my life. Like I say, I've been a carer for 5 years. Since I've transitioned, I've been caring for my mum. It's hard work. It's very hard work actually, because it's your parents. You don't want to see them deteriorate, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's just part of the world. So this is a quick, well, it isn't a quick video. It was supposed to be quick, but it's 16 minutes long actually. I was surprised about that. Anyway, I'm just me. This is the real me. This is the real me I should have been when I was born. I was looking it up. It takes 6 seconds in a woman's body to turn you from male to female. 6 seconds. In them 6 seconds, you can go either one way or the other. That's what I've been told. I don't know if it's true. That's what I've been told. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. In them 6 seconds, I should have been a female. My sister should have been a boy because she's a tomboy. But that's another story. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and this is just a quick video because I looked some of my videos and I don't sound feminine to me. And I don't look feminine at the moment because I've got no hair. Well, there we go. I am female, but I'm a transgender female. That's one thing I do want to say to people. Transgender is just a label to me. I see myself as female as anything. I use the female toilets when I do. I use the female changing rooms when I go to the gym. And I've met loads of friends in there. I've told them oh, it's unbelievable. Oh, I can't believe that you're doing this. The worst thing I ever done as my transition today was I had to go to a funeral to my uncle's dressed as Zoe. It's the first time I actually went out to my entire family. That was a very sad day. I had all my cousins and relatives come up to us how brave I was. I wasn't brave. It's the real me. The me I should have been in the first place. Anyway, I'm starting to tear up now. Anyway, if you want to know anything else more about me, happy to send me an email or message me on here and I will get in touch as much as we can. I'm hoping to do a live session soon, but I don't know if anyone will be interested. Maybe someone will, maybe someone won't. Anyway, the video is long enough as it is. I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope to see you all in the next video, and I hope you all have a great day. Love you all. See you later. Goodbye.